The Town Brook in Plymouth has been home to many dams over the past 400 years. Recently, the second of 3 planned removal projects was completed, and the waterway was given back to its rightful owners, the fish. PCN was there to bring the ceremony to you and these highlights.
What's happening here makes all of us so proud. We are preserving our natural resources for years and years to come, for generations that aren't even going to be here.
Fish are really, really important. It's nice to see them coming up and spawn, but where do these fish go? The things like cod and stripers that live off the coast here, these are important food for them. So it's important for the whole system, and so when we talk about managed fish and talk about bait fish, these herring, river herring are absolutely critical to that. And so it's important so that from a town to celebrate the fish coming back, but the idea of what's happening to the whole system, it improves everything, and so I think that's really important.
Working on a system-wide basis is so important to look at the ecological values that we could accrue when we just not do one dam, but we do a series of dams, and we look at the life history of the species that we're trying to restore. We're not done yet. As Buck mentioned, Holmes Dam is there. We walked by it on the way up. So that's kind of the next chore, and I look forward over the next 2 or 3 years to putting that project on the ground, and hope to be back here for maybe earlier than the 400th birthday in Plymouth, but certainly as part of the 400th we could maybe have a great event to restore the full restoration, or to celebrate the full restoration of Town Brook, as well as the town's history.
The herring to us are very important. It's the first fish that come up the stream in the spring. It's a sign of spring. It's the first new meat that we had in those early days, and we always cherish it, in Mashpee and so forth, to talk about who gets to see the first herring coming up and getting a taste of that roe and so forth. And when I was growing up, the rivers were black with herring, and the changes that have happened over the decades and so forth, it's really important that we do whatever is necessary to help them come back into the strength that they were in the past.